Let me grab something to drink real quick. Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. Okay, let's move this over here, and we should be good to go. All right, let's get this show on the road. So, I'll go on my decks, and we go here. All right, this is where I'm working with. Okay. This is what we're working with right now. So, we're going to play some more with some purple red CBs and see how that works out with purple red. So, that's what we're working with right now. We put the new draw card in here. Okay. We have our video coming out tomorrow. The video was made prior to this coming out. So, with this officially coming out, I'm adding it to the deck, but tomorrow's video does not have this in the deck at all. So with that being said, this is what our current build is right now, with a potential side deck if we ever get best of threes going into some Arde, and we also have another potential side decking where instead of Arde, we go full Trinity package. So, one or the other, or do one or the other. So, with that being said, let's lower this just a little bit more. Perfect. Okay, so we are back to this build right here. And play. Wings table. Let's go ahead and do some wings table. Just for the funds, I want to be able to play something. Let's start off with our Epion deck that we made before. So we do Epion versus our purple recipe. Okay. Ooh. No repair, but oh, Gundam is nice. Am I starting it off? I am starting it off. Okay. That draw card would be nice right now. We're going to play this and end our turn. Dag, how many pilots am I playing? Let's go ahead and drop this and turn. Okay. Okay. I think we do have to get some better cards though. We do need some better cards. I can't. Oh, speaking of better cards. I will not swing so that they don't just get an easy kill. Okay. Ooh, he lives. Maybe I should have. Ooh, okay, okay. Here we go. That's 4, right? So technically, when I do have this on next turn, I'm good to go. Maybe we should have turned. See, this is why I know it's like you're playing against AI, right? So it's like even then is okay. But you can do things like this, which is pretty nice, so you can start over. Because in reality, we really should have swung, but I was worried about taking out. But then I realized I do have arm intervention. So this is how we learn to get better. Well, not that. This is how we get better. Add that to hand. And now we make it a little bit more tougher for them to get rid of our unit. Okay. And end our turn. See, now they have to play differently, see? Okay. Yeah, see, they can't take out this guy. Yeah, so that was a better play. Do we want to get rid of Exia? See, he retapped himself, so it doesn't help us. I'm thinking we actually link, swing, so we have a buff here. And then if they decide to swing, we could arm intervention. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Do this. Do this. We'll break the base. Yep. Swing here. Add. Oh, look at that. Blocker. I don't want to use this just yet. Arm intervention can help us right here. So end turn. Yeah, arm intervention. Oh, nice. All right, well, we still got our mill though. 1, 2, yeah, 6. Okay. All right, see, now I don't really care for having the repair as much. I mean, it is a link, but we could also. Oh wait, hold on. We can actually kill everything, and then just pass turn. We're gonna do that. We're gonna kill everything. Oh wait, that hurts me too. No. You see, this is why we gotta keep playing. I guess we could put the blocker up. We can swing. We put the blocker out. And I'll drop this. Technically, I guess we could rush. But why burn a Cessna? I think keep the value. Yeah, keep the value. He's going to have to do multiple units. Okay. Oh, wowie, wow. Well, first thing first, we are going to dump this. Oh, shoot. Well, see, I didn't think I would get that. It's fine. Add. go. Okay. Swing. If he blocks, which it might block, it dies. Oh, it bounced it back to my hand. You jerk. Okay. Pass. Wow. I only run 3 Kyrios and I've seen all 3. Wow. All right, so first thing first, we're going to swing. We're going to bait out the block, which was a bad idea for them. And then now our Trans Am is live. All right. Swing, suppress, pop. And my turn. Whatever you kill me with, I can take it out with this if I needed to. Okay. I don't think it has a link, so we might as well just go ahead. I doubt it has a link. So we're just going to go ahead and swing it out. Oh my god. Still can't touch me. All right, so then we got it now. Oh, Jesus. That's fine. What you don't know is I have a link. You jerk. Oh my god. It could swing multiple times, though. Have fun trying to take this out, though. Yep. Hit this one now. That makes perfect sense. But unless you have a blocker, I win. I want to win. Let's see what I get. Oh, that's not bad. Doesn't help me right now, but we win. All right, let's try this again without any redos. All right, I'd definitely like to see these 2 in my opening hand. That drawing the pilots kind of suck. It can be helpful if I need it, so, but this early hand is perfect. Wow, okay. Play this. Play this. And end my turn. When it's destroyed, just draw 1, then discard 1. Okay. Oh, multiples. Okay. I'd rather let you focus on swinging at me. Oh, wait. Let that 1 go through mill. I guess worst case, if I don't draw anything, I can link. It just feels so bad to link, though. That's fine. Go ahead. It's probably not the greatest idea because we just wasted 2 swings and now they can just take them both out. Get my mill. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Let's play around a little bit. Let's play around a little bit. We'll let that go through. Yep. Oh, actually could use that right now, actually. Pass. We will pass. Base. Let's see what we get with base. Boop. Oh, okay. We got widespread annihilation, which can be live next turn, but it doesn't help us now. So I mean, technically we can link, break the base, swing, and I think that's what we're gonna have to do, unfortunately. Break base. I hate to do that. And then swing for the 1. And then we have 2 commands that we can bait out here, so let's see what we can do with that. Okay, so decided to go there. I could protect it and only take 1 damage. Or redirect it, come over here, and then damage control it. I just feel like these are going to go over here. They're going to kill this immediately. So why don't we redirect it here and then let it die? Boop. Now I'm going to damage control 1 of these. So I take no damage. Then he's going to... Yeah, link? Oh, you do got a link, you bum. Okay, that's fine. And then he retaps. Swings. I'm going to annihilate, blow up the field. Jesus. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and total annihilate, blow up the field. And end my turn. Next turn. Do we have... Are we live? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The bonuses, but nothing else. So we're going to have to... Because we're not getting our draw cards, unfortunately. I could mill with this. I could. I'm tempted to just drop this out. Tempted to drop this, and then next turn drop this. If we can get a pilot, then we can just put any pilot on versus burning it without... I mean, the blocker would be nice too. Just in case he has wing suppression, I have to do this. Do you want to block? We're going to know that. Okay. Let that go in the grave. Swing. I think it's a bait because we don't know if he has a wing. I think we have to just get rid of the blocker because then this becomes live. Potentially. No. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's live now. Okay. We're live. So best thing to do is kill this, suppression. Oh, Transam, pop this. So let's go ahead and do that. Exactly that. We'll go ahead and kill. Actually, technically, I can buff him up to 6. He swings here, takes this out. Then this can then take this out. I don't have to do this and then that. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Because he's going to buff it anyway. Okay, let's do this. Buff it, E6, AP. Pop this one. And then use the blocker to go ahead and swing and take that out. All right, so that's not bad. So he does. Epion. Does he have? He doesn't have Zex. Whew. Okay, cool. We're in a good spot. We just don't have lethal yet. So what we're gonna do is present lethal and not give him a body. Oh, don't give him hero, please. No. Ah, you got it. Dang it. What are the chances that top deck's like freaking hero? All right, let's restart that. I didn't see any of those draw cards, bro. What the heck? All right, we're gonna mulligan. That's trash. Too many pilots, bro. What the heck? This is sad. This is sad. All right, we got out early on though. We're gonna drop them both. It'd be nice to go second sometimes too. That was wild, right? Jesus, man. I'm actually not going to swing. I don't want the mill just yet. I guess I could. Hold on, I can do the mill with. I do this. Yeah, I guess let's bait out the mill. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. That was wild. That was. Okay. So we will end our turn here. We don't have nothing to drop, unfortunately. We mulligan into 3 pilots, even though we opened our hand with 3 pilots, which was crazy. We'll let that go through. Pass. Please. Okay, we do have a turn 4. Perfectly timed. And just FYI, I only run 3 Curioses, and I'm seeing them every single time. So I know people don't like to see that. Only 3? I'm telling you, 3 is like the sweet spot. 4, overkill. You're going to keep getting one 4 drop. So we're going to get our draw effect. Top card. Board wipe can make a difference or not. It does. It depends on what they have. That's why I do have the widespread annihilation to do the board wipe. It can be very, very helpful. It can. We have to swing here because we got to buff our units up, unfortunately. We got to buff him up. So if they even try to take this out, he's really strong. I don't have my command resource to use right now. But I will say board wipe turn 6 to make Trans Am live next turn is like chef kiss to me. I have a video dropping tomorrow with this deck, but the video was made before they revealed the red 1 draw card, before they revealed this airframe seizure. This is the deck right now. Actually, I'll put it in the. We'll put it in the. We'll pin chat it. Oh, I don't think I can put that many. Dang. Oh, we have too many. Yeah, hold on. That's the complete list. But the video we're dropping tomorrow did not have this reveal, and I didn't think we were gonna get a red draw. So that's there for that. So back to this. They didn't unfortunately do anything. So with that being said, do you think we'll have more CB cards or that's it? I think there may be one more card because they only really revealed 3 cards, right? The Curios, Rusher, the Exia Repair, and then the Throne Irons Heavy Launcher. I do think that we get one more card. I will be surprised if they don't. But looking at, if I can pull up the chat. So our buddy Scott, he has put together something very cool for us in our Discord. This is what we have right now revealed. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me move my stuff around a little bit. That is what is currently being revealed. So we still have a couple purple units. We do have a couple red units. I don't think we're going to get any. I mean, we didn't get any Dynamis. I would like to see another Dynamis if possible. Technically, we haven't gotten a Dynamis Trans Am. We got a Type D Trans Am, which is technically Dynamis. So I would like to see a Dynamis in this update. Tomorrow should be the full reveal, right? Should be the last little bit, and then should just dump it. So I do think we may get one more CB, but I mean, you just don't fully know. I mean, like I said, I think we're waiting for one more LR and is a white one right here. 65. We're waiting for one more LR and then that's it. So, but I really do hope that we do get one more. One more. All right, I need to let's do base at, well, we got another damage control. Okay. All right, so we're going to break base. Pass. Then we're going to swing these two weenies in. We're going to cause some issues. Okay. And then even if I drop XE, I still got two more. Let's play this, and then we have two damage controls to save ourselves. I hope Vegans get some support too. I feel like they left a lot of things out. Like they left what's that? There's a meme going around like they have yet to get any love. At first it was Oz, but now Oz has got some support, kind of with the Endless Waltz stuff. But Vegans that's definitely on the list. There's a couple archetypes that haven't gotten love since they dropped. And off the top of my head, I don't remember them. But looking at what you have, I mean, Vegans are typically purple, so there is a couple purple units. I just don't know what you'll get. Unfortunately, we're only getting, I think, 4 bases. No. We got Archangel. We got White Arc. Oh, we only get like besides blue and green, we get one more red base coming up. Presidential Office, Gundam Fight, Axis. Then we have the 2 blue bases are good. 2 green bases are not foretold, and 1 red base is not foretold. So Vegas are typically purple, so unfortunately there's no more bases, but you do have commands that could be put in. You got 3 commands, 1 potential pilot, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential purples. There's probably Neo Zeon spots. Yeah, I mean, I definitely could see about 3 more Neo Zeons, but they probably, you don't know. Maybe they do one. But yeah, unfortunately, not every set can get cards. But it'd be nice to see 1 card, right? So I totally understand that. They are swinging here. If I do damage control, my unit stays alive. And I'm going to exactly do, you target the O Gundam, right? Boom. Pass. I take no damage on that. Now, are you going to... Oh, I get to keep my card. All right, so we're technically turned for this, but we don't want to drop this. Now, what's really good is we do have Hallelujah Link. We don't get the first strike, but we do have Link. So getting a card to my hand can be very helpful, but we're going to use this as a blocker. We're going to get this to give us a draw. Pass on that. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not getting this card when I need it. Oh my God. I love the card. It's actually not bad in this deck. It's just, I'm just not seeing it. So let's see if we have lethal. We're going to swing. Oh, he bounced it up. Okay. We don't have, I mean, we can kill their base, but, I mean, we can kill their shields, but, okay, we just gave him a blue Zex. Oof. Okay. Okay. I think we do something funny. We'll put the pilot on here, and we have it as a blocker. A 7/5 blocker. And we pass. That gives us 1 damage control. Unless Vegan turns white. Yeah, but if you turn white, I feel like if you turn white, you need to have more than just 1 card. Because looking at this, you probably got maybe 1 or 2 more G teams. I do think Argo from both Gundam are going to be white. I do think he's going to be white. I don't think he's going to be red. Technically, there are some red cards that are not fulfilled here. So it could be. So you never know. But, I mean, for me, I'm just happy. I know, like I said, you can't make everyone happy, unfortunately. Oh, he's swinging at my repair. Yeah, you can take that guy out. Unfortunately, not every set is going to be able to be used and pop. He's going to rest that. Yep. The I'm surprised we're not saying Ayug. Ayug would be nice to see a couple cards for Ayug, especially since Camille second pilot is in the new, the structure deck stuff. So seeing some AU stuff would be nice too. White, I thought they might, showcase something for AU. Maybe not. I know a lot of these green spots are definitely going to be the Labal. That's the problem with Vegan is just a lot of archetypes just need bosses. Yeah. It does need a boss end because I think technically their boss end is still that level 6 unit, right? That level 6 Vegan, I think, is the boss units. That's all they got. So. And I think, you do have some draw cards. You can always try purple red and just do like a Vegan ping. I don't really play Vegan, so I don't know it too much. Because now you technically got to draw and you discard with it. You can discard some of your units, like the 2/2 that can come back as a 1 cost. With that, that draw card can be pretty decent. That's why I'm spamming the heck out of this. Anything red, green, red CBs, that draw card is in there. Purple, red CBs, that draw card is in there. So it's like, it's in everywhere. Wherever I can put it, it's going to be in there. You are attacking. A is destroyed. Wing Gundam. Player passes. Oh, player passes. Okay. Hey, you need something? They do. They do, unfortunately. There's nothing really going on with them. Unfortunately. We could just win here. Yeah. Swing here. Pass. Yeah, we won. Hey, look at that. We won. All right, so we can move on to the next deck. Boop. All right. Pass. Let's load a new deck. This is our deck again, for those who are wondering. We're doing purple red CBs. I do, with the potential best of 3, I'm starting to work with side decking, potentially. We don't fully know yet. They have yet to tell us. I'm hoping tomorrow they give us some updates, maybe. Not just the restricted ban list stuff. But if they end up giving us sideboard options, then I have started to build a sideboard for my favorite purple red CB. So what I do for my side deck here, I can go all virtue package with Ardace, right? Or I also can then take that same deck, but then do a Trinity package instead. So remove the starter deck Exia, put some Throne Eyes in here, and then do more pinging. That is something we do. So that's something, we're trying out side decking because potentially we might be getting side decks, right? So when I get a chance, I'm probably going to try to really fine tune it. Let's do CBs versus purple red Zaf. Okay. Hello, what's going on, Haunted? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. Did you end up getting that job? Last time we talked, I know you were an interview for a job. We're going to definitely mulligan. This is totally high-end. Vegan may play with red now because of that draw card. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That draw card is really... Hey, we got the draw card. Speaking of which... don't you like Nina Trinity more than Terria, Arde? I like the draw. I do like the draw a lot. The draw makes it a little bit faster at getting the Trans Am live, because if your goal is to end game drop Trans Am, if it is, then you kind of want to make sure you dump as much as possible. So our day becomes very, what do you call that? Just added draw power. You have this as a draw, Hallelujah as a draw, Exia as a draw. You remove Exia, which is a draw power in a sense, right? And you put Arde in there, you can kind of keep that same momentum of drawing. And again, if Trans Am Exia is your end game, you want to be able to dump. I have yet to try it, because you got to keep in mind, right? My deck, I made a video on it. My deck currently, which is right here, I run Arde right now over Trinity, Nina Trinity. And the reason is because I want to get Exia on curve becomes live. Because you're dumping Arde on these little weenies. You're jumping in on the red Virtue. You're dumping in on the blocker. You're dumping it. You're getting more cards. So with that being said, on turn 5 and turn 7, it becomes live. Because all I'm doing is dropping. And here is all commands. I mean, all pilots. No command cards. So for me, it's like, how fast can I get Exia and Trans Am to become live? So you literally just take that deck and you just put it into, you know, this. So if I remove some of this draw power, then Arde I find a little bit more better. Haven't heard back, so it seems like a no. I gotcha. I guess, I don't know how it works nowadays. You can, I don't know if you can email and find out. Like, yeah, just inquiring. But hopefully you find something soon. I know you, in the summertime, you wanted to get something. So hopefully. But hopefully you're also enjoying your summer too and having some fun. So this is what we're playing with. Do we do this now? This is what we have. So turn 1 play, we can technically... We might wait. Because we don't have Hallelujah. We don't know where we get. I mean, we could dump Exia. We'll dump the red Exia, actually. We know we're not playing against... Wow. We know we're not playing against aggro. Because I selected the deck. So I know. Technically, if he swings, I can rush with this unit. So we're going to pass on that. Hopefully you're enjoying your summer, though, Haunted. Okay, we got another draw. And now this one, we might actually dump one of these Exias. Because I don't need both of them. We just need one of them. Okay, okay, okay. Not bad. I'll take that. That goes there. I'm not going to link it. I'm just going to leave it alone and pass. Okay. He has, damn, 7. But look at that HP, though, too. Just enough for my unit to take it out. So, the only thing is now he has this. So if I do kill it, it just brings it right back. That sucks. We don't need to do that. I do think we do have to mill, though. 1, 2, 3. We only got 3 cards. We need to mill. So why don't we kill it? Mill. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5, right? We drop this. We are now live for this, but I don't want to burn my thing yet. Let's not burn the EX because we might need it for late game. We'll leave it like that, actually. Okay. So this would be... Okay, I figured he would. Yep, see? I'm glad we didn't do that. Okay. Now we have 7. Now we... This is why I love this Kyrios flight mode. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put this on there. Mill for 2. Perfect. And we got a base too. We can then drop this unit. 1, 2. Right? I can attack a rested unit. But then I swing for base, buffing this up to 4, and then getting rid of this with almost no costs, in a sense. Boop. Thank you. And now we will do 1 here. We will get 1 resource back, so we're not worried about the resource. We'll do this. Get the 1 resource back. And now we have arm intervention, but we have no unit sideways, so. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So. I kind of want to link one of these real quick. We're gonna bait the effect. Someone's fine. Nice deck. This is from someone who doesn't know much about the game. Well, this, if you have a PC, you can actually play this if you wanted to for free. This is, so I actually made a video on if you really want to try it for free. But this website called EXBurst is where you can make decks for all different types of card games. Union Arena, Cyberpunk, Naruto, which is coming up, Riftbound, and Arc Knights. But you also have Gundam, right? You can build your decks, and then you can then play the decks for free, using different source of websites. Now the only thing is this is the new stuff we're playing, so we can't play it on some other stuff like Mobile Suit Arena. We can play PvP. But we're playing against AI, so we're using Wings Table. Again, all of it's for free, so for me, why not? People forget about Testin effect. That's nice. Yes, that's what I'm saying. People sleep on it and they don't realize, oh, it buffs? Yes. And so I just swung for 4 and took something out. Now imagine if you had 2 Cessinas on the field, then that would have swung for 5. And technically I did have that Cessina. I could have, but I didn't want to. I'm going to bait out the block. He's definitely gonna kill this. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, well, hello. Okay. Well, he did not. So, I don't want to swing at this. But at the same time, if I swing at this, I buff this to 3. No, I think we leave it alone. They swing, I arm intervention. Oh, Link? Nope. Oh, it's attacking base. I think we let the base go through because we want to get the draw effect. I think we let it go through. Unfortunately, we have to let it go through. Arm intervention? I still survive? Oh, human karma. Oh, but at least he killed the other thing. Because he can't kill this one. Oh! So you see? When I'm telling you that Kyrios at 3 feels weird, and I know people don't like that, but at 3, we just happen to see it when we need to see it. And that's exactly what we need to see. First strike 2. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Add this. Swing. Actually, hold on. Oh, they don't have damage control. They don't have it. So we'll go ahead and... It feels so bad hitting this, though. That's fine. Top card of the deck. Add it to hand. Thank you. Oh, my God. Look, this is why I'm telling you this card is so good. Drop this. Where's it at? 1, 2. Okay. I can attack now. I'm going to swing with Cessina over here. Buff all my units. And then, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and kill that. Now, yes, you get to search one of your cards back. Yeah. But I'm actually gonna keep my blocker up because I want my blocker. Cool, I'm gonna check out the site. Yeah, anything for free, I'm always down to play. If it's free, why not? Ooh, hello, they got a big boy out here now. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we swing, and then we block if we need to. Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what we do. Swing over here. I did have some people ask me, Haunted, about the new Halo game. Well, it's not new, right? Oh, no, we gave him the pilot. No. Okay, hold on. We gave him the pilot, so you know what we're going to have to do? I hate to do this, but we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to do this. I hate to have done that, but we can't give him that suppression. Really? Unless he has another. But Halo Combat Evolved, the remaster plus one new mission is coming out. I might pick that up just to play it or use Game Pass for when it comes out for a month. I'm just trying to figure out what you call it. Games to play. I know for sure that Gundam Rogue Orbit, that looks sick. And it's a mech game, so you know we play Mecha Break, so why not? I actually haven't tried the new stuff from Mecha Break. I know they did some new stuff apparently. I think we don't block. I don't think we block. I don't think we block because we want to be able to protect ourselves. Yep, there it is. Now we block. Now we block. Does CB have potential? I do think that they have potential. Next, whatchamacallit? Oh, he hasn't anything rested. I do think they have potential because of Exia Repair. This unit right here, Exia Repair. I do think those have potential because of Airframe Seizure. And also, this card is also very slept on. It's very fun. Kirio's Flight Mode. On turn, when you deploy it, if there's enemy has a rested unit, you can go ahead and swing right at it without needing to put a pilot on there, which is really nice. And with Cessna buffing it to 4, we can do some crazy plays. We did it twice in this match itself. I think we leave it alone. There we go. We'll leave this alone here. Nothing we do there. He's going to unfortunately get the effect off, but I can't do nothing right now. Unfortunately, it's nothing I can do. I could have used that, by the way. No! Then he gets his effect. Darn it. Oh, he didn't pay the cost for it? That's silly, Billy. All right, so he has lethal next turn. So unless I draw something amazing here, he has lethal. That doesn't help me, though. I mean, I can link to hit something, but it still doesn't help me, though. That kind of sucks. He has no unit turn, by the way. I was playing with MF proxies. I was kind of losing most of my games because I don't have enough units. So I'm actually, after this match, I'll show you my my deck. I actually have MF deck as my next deck to play. I was testing it a little bit earlier, and I kind of like it. And I'll show you guys what I have. I kept up with the Mecha Break patch notes, but that's all for now. My current mech interest has been looking at TTVR mech. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played Mecha Break since, I guess, in the very beginning when we talked about it. But, you know, there's nothing really that's been intriguing me right now to play it. So that also plays a factor. Unfortunately, I didn't get that Trans Am like I wanted to. And I have to do a really bad play to do, unfortunately, this. Which is literally crash. Unfortunately, crash. Because I can't do anything else. And hope that this is the base. And hope that one of these units is the base. Let's go! Let's go. We called it. Then he kills it. You jerk. You jerk. He knew. He knew it. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Bro, this deck just came back. This is why I like it. We go suppress, pop. And now he's forced to attack this unit. He's forced because I'm going to kill it next turn. And actually, you know what? We present lethal. We present lethal right here. Bro, come on, bro. But yeah, I gotta say, I thought the Kyrios was bad. That's not the case. No, it's actually really good. It's actually very, very good. And then we win here. Look at that. We just won. All right. Want to see my MF deck? We could play with the MF a little bit. So this is my purple red CBs. Crazy clutch. Transam came in just in time. The base to save me and then Transam. My deck. So currently, people have been watching my deck, apparently. I have 80 clicks on it. So I left it public. But this is my MF deck. I left it private right now because I'm still working on it. I'm still working through the mess, but this is what I'm currently using. Overflow is better than the red draw card that we just got. So I did add it to the deck. I cut out from my deck theory crafting deck. I cut out one Shining, one Darkness Finger, and one Shining Gundam to bring 3 overflows. So if we go to this, here's my G Fighter deck. Yep, we go here, and we'll do it against. What do we do it against? Blue, purple, Barbados. Let's do blue, purple. Let's see what my hand is. I'm going first. I am going first, unfortunately. I do have Maxter if we need to. I don't have my overflows, nor do I have anything else. So this kind of hurts me a little bit. But we're going to have to keep it. And against aggro, this is not good. But it's better than nothing. It's like, at least I can mind. Well, never mind. Or they can have horrible hand. Or they can have a horrible hand. Okay. They drop a Roselle. That's fine. What we're going to do is instead is actually, we're going to drop a Rose Gundam. Next turn, we will drop this and this to -2. Swing it again, -2, and kill it. I think your hand is fire. It's good, but you got to remember, aggro is going to, if they swarm, they swarm. I really would like to have, like, you know, Shining Gundam, Overflow, and then one of these in my hands. I'm glad we didn't see. If we would have dropped Maxter, we would have died here. Right? We would have died. You see how they're coming back? Taking out my field? So, with that being said, I'm going to crash into this, drop Maxter. So, here we go. We're going to do this, drop this, play Cyclone as a command. -2 on that. Bring it on here. Swing here. -2 on that. Damage step. Ready for this? Damage step. Ping 2. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, I didn't get rid of it? Darn it. I thought I got rid of it. See, I got too smart. I think we might have to undo that. I thought I got rid of it. Wait, he didn't ping himself? Oh, he pinged the gun tank. Oh, I thought he pinged himself. We might have to undo that because I wanted to board wipe here. That would have been a board wipe. If they would have pinged themselves, that would have been a board wipe almost without the gun tank, right? Dang it. Because next turn, he's going to kill this. And I didn't get my draw effect. So we're going to have to undo the current turn. Yeah, I kind of didn't think about that. I thought I had enough to kill that. But we're going to kill it, though, here. For sure, we're going to definitely kill it. So we're going to do that play again. But this time, this is why we try to play test a deck. This is why we try to play test it. Put it on here. We will swing here. Activate -2. Activate this. Hit this for 2. Take that out. Reveal. And look at this. We got Sasachi for next turn, which we have the pilot for, but I mean the unit for it. That kind of works out. Then we take out the Roselle. And then we're good. Maybe it's better to leave Barbados alone. That 4 AP would definitely do some crazy work, though. And then he pings it. Okay. Well, there's nothing I could do about that. He pinged it like crazy. But this is where we can have some fun with it. Because then with Shining Finger, I can rest one of these units. So we can go like this. Hit this up. Command. Make that. Yep. Boop. Right? And then we can breach for 3, right? Breach for 3, ping this for 2. See what I'm saying? This is why this deck is fun. Right? Rest this. Swing here. Breach. And then ping this for 2. Boom. Now look at their hand. Unless they get show of resolve, this is gonna hurt. That's fine. Because we have units that we can drop. You're gonna put a token. Nope. Oh, what the heck did they do that for? Alright, so now we do need to see a command. Preferably one we can link with. Oh, wait, I can link with this though. I could link with Master Asia. I think we have to get rid of Overflow. We go Master Asia with How. We can rest a unit, hit this, and then do 2 damage. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is why I like this deck. This is why I like it. If they don't take out this unit, right? If they don't take it out. I think it best if we break the base so they don't get the token. Yep. Now, if they don't take this out, next turn I'm going to pop their unit. So they're not going to... Oh, Master Asia. We can burst as a token too now. And that's exactly what we're going to do as a token. Well, as the pilot. Okay, we could have used that. Okay. Now we can rest this Gundam. Yep. So what we'll do is we'll rest this Gundam. It looks so much fun. Yeah, this deck is definitely fun. So what we're gonna do, because we got to clear the board a little bit, is we're gonna rest the Gundam, hit the Gundam, pop this. Yeah. We see it. I see the play. Ready? Rest this. Ready? Swing here. Master Asia's effect. Pop that for 2. Take out that unit. And then with Master Asia, takes out this unit. And now we can put 2 dragons out. Okay. And now we can rest if we need to. But I don't think I want to rest right now. I don't think I want to rest. What side is this? This is called the Wings Table. I'll put the link again. Hold on one second. Oop, there you go. There's a link to Wings Table. You can actually... I talked about this before, but you can actually just go to your EX base, EX burst, hit the play button, play on Wings Table right here. That will take you right to that website. I don't think we use Shining Finger yet. I think we we wait because we can get multiple hits with Shining Finger. So we're gonna do this. Swing, just in case there's a base. Nope. Okay. Pop. This is why Dragon is amazing. You see that? Dragon's amazing, bro. Little weenies like that just die. Okay, so now we just gave them armor roll. So very important because we might die here. Okay. Now we present lethal even if they have a link, which they can't do anything. All right, so now we win. Oh, and we got base too. Let's go, base. Oh, nice. I mean, technically we can just do this and just finish this off. Shining Finger. Rest this unit. Swing here. Okay. Swing here. And then we win. GG's. That was blue-purple. Master is so good as token. Yeah, he is. He is. Do 2 damage to that, and then we win. We can try a different deck. Boop. We can do MF versus... Let's do... I have a Strike Freedom deck that I'm going to be doing a video for. Honestly, we should do it soon before it goes crazy. Because I think that deck is going to look cool. I do think... I'm not really a blue-white control style player, even though I like Epion. But I will say the new Strike Freedom stuff is fun. All right. Let's do MF versus Purple Red CBs. Purple Red CBs versus MF. Okay? Here we go. Darkness Finger. I'm starting it off against CBs. We'll keep this because I feel like if I say no, we might get like Master Asia in super mode, and I don't want to get that. But this is really mid-range though. But I mean, this is okay. I hope to get it. I will keep it. Let's see what happens. They mulligan, okay. We just talked about getting Master Asia too. Oh, Master Gundam. Oh, okay. Got the old Gundam out. Swing for 2. That's why I'm not really pressed about like, because they only got 2 2s. Now they got Curious Flight mode. All right, see, this is kind of annoying now. Go ahead and drop this. What's cool about Maxter is you don't need the pilot to get the effect. Swing. Okay, I already have a Shining, so we're good on that. We have 2 Shinings, actually. And they put out this unit. Okay, very interesting. Yes, I'll take that. And we have Shining Finger on curve? Bro, on curve? Wow. On curve? Is this AI? This is versus a computer. Yeah, this is AI. Right now, they don't have a way to play against other players. Well, there is a way, but it's very jank. There is a website that is live, but again, it's very buggy. I'll put it if anyone wants to try it. I'll put it. Someone gave me the link, so I can technically. I don't see why not. This is very janky. You can play against players, like friends and stuff, and there is spectators. But like I said, it is very janky if you want to try it out. But this is, unfortunately, I think MSA will drop their stuff for beta next week, probably Tuesday. So just got to keep an eye out for MSA. So we do have Domo, and we can get First Strike, which is perfect because we want to get rid of that unit. So we will do exactly that. Draw, discard. We're going to discard our Shining Finger, activate it. Something we can rest anyway. Give First Strike to this. We will Attack. Get our resource back. Thank you. Boop. Again, this is why I like this deck, because we just got a resource back. I could use Darkness Finger to take out something else, or put the base out. Maybe the base? Nah, we don't put the base out yet. But I will do Darkness Finger just so I have something else in the grave. So we will do swing here. I do want to search. Let's go ahead and get pop. I do want to search with this unit. Okay, we got Rose Screamer. All right. I don't have Rose in my hand, unfortunately, so pass. And then he can swing with 3. Oh, he's not going to swing. Okay. Ooh, okay. Well, let's put the base first. Base first. Donmo. We have another one. Bro, this is crazy good. Yes. Banish. We'll banish these 2 to get back our Shining Finger. Okay. This is why this is amazing. This deck is so much fun. Okay, withdraw. We'll discard. Guess what? Shining Finger. Rest that. Give this first strike. You see the plays? Get a resource back, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. We'll swing and break base. We got 2 resources. But I don't have a 2-drop, unfortunately. So we're going to have to end turn. We do have Master Asia coming up. Okay, no pilot for Testin. Turn 6. Okay. All right. This is kind of interesting because we don't have a link though. Not yet. I think we swing at base and just break the base and leave it alone. Maybe drop super mode. Oh, we could technically, hold up. We can drop 2 dragons, actually. Break base. Yeah, I think we leave it like this. So if they try to attack, they can only attack this. If they go for base, that's fine. That's silly, though. Yep, that's silly. Why would you do that? Because you have that. Okay. It's a 2-for-1, though. A normal player would not probably do that. That's silly. They might not have a pilot, though. Okay, we have Master Asia now. All right, so we're going to do the play and ping that for 2. Yep. I see the play. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Master Asia. Then we'll do Cyclone Punch. As a command, -2 AP on that. We can then put this on there to make it a 5/5. Okay? I swing, get my resource back. I will not die. And then if he doesn't kill it, I'll kill it with this. So we'll swing here and get our resource back. They block. Unfortunately, that's silly. Okay, and now with Master Asia, you do need 2 commands to banish to get it's a pseudo suppression. So let's do this real quick. Let's do the pseudo suppression. Swing. Exile. Yes, we will exile. Unfortunately, it's kind of, we shouldn't want to, but we kind of want to get lethal here. So they got a base, okay, right? This is why we have this. Swing at this, take that out. Perfect. And then we'll swing out to this. You can make the AI consider your opponent AI. Oh yeah, but I think you have to be a paid Patreon or something like that. You got to pay for it, I think, if I remember correctly. And I keep forgetting that this base can buff my units, but I don't need a buff right now. So we'll pass. Okay. Now I was like, what do you do with that? With Trans Am? You killed one unit. Okay. And then now I would just win. Yeah. Now I just win. But I'm pretty sure to do that, you have to pay for it. Yeah, see, if you support them, which don't get me wrong, if you have the means to support, definitely. But if you support, you do get the effect of aggro and control variant. Which is, don't get me wrong, is nice because you can play the deck more aggro. You can play the deck more, just, it's free. But again, for me, I'm just doing reps. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, most of the time I'm going to win against AI because you can bait out certain things that the AI does, right? It's kind of not smart, but it's just building reps. It's more like, okay, I'm in a weird situation. What can I do to get out of my situation? Like when we were playing Purple Red CBs, like buffing up my Kyrio's flight mode to 4 because of Cessna. Now he swings for 4. It gives you those combinations in your head when you're actually playing. You like, oh yeah, I can do that. So, and then same thing with MF, the G fighting deck. Like the deck is not even out, right? So people really don't know how to play it until they actually have it in their hands. But by doing this, you're getting reps in, and I'm understanding different combinations. And there's a lot of mistakes I'm making. Like I forget the first round, the second round. Like I was like, ooh, maybe we shouldn't do that. The Darkness Finger, Barbados. Maybe I'll put it over here instead. So that's what I do like about Wings Table. Is just building those reps so you can actually play. So it's not like, yo, this was amazing. It's a championship style game. It's just more getting reps in and playing the decks you want to play. Now, I'll play again with the MF because honestly, this deck has so much potential. And after tomorrow reveal, we're going to find Argo. We're going to find Bolt Gundam. We might even find a couple more cards that can go with MF deck. But this is currently my MF deck. I made a deck profile yesterday. And I wanted to put Overflow in here to make it a little bit better. So for my deck profile, if you did see it, I took it away 1 Shining, 1 Darkness Finger, and 1 Shining Gundam to put 3 Overflows. Overflows allows me to pitch a unit or pitch a command card, special move, so that you have it live for Shining. Remember, Shining Gundam, you need to get rid of 2 of your MF units to get an exile, to get a special move card back from your hand, the graveyard back to your hand. So it's just all about like pitching things if you need to pitch it, and also searching the deck a little bit too. So I think Overflow is still pretty solid. I have it as a 3 of right now because I don't know what else I'm going to put. But once they do drop Argo and Bolt Gundam and anything else tomorrow when they reveal everything, then it might change up a little bit. I might drop Rose Gundam and Screamer for Argo, depending on what it is. I think overall, Argo might be a little bit better than what Rose can give you because honestly, Rose giving you a plus 2 AP, I'm going to be honest, this base gives you plus 2 AP. So it's like Rose Gundam is just giving me plus 2 AP. That's it. So this, in my eyes, is kind of pointless. This, unfortunately, I had a lot of people say that you can whiff with this, and you can whiff. I have rarely whiffed with it, but you can whiff. Because you do search the top 4 cards, and if there's no special command cards, everything goes in the graveyard. And not the graveyard. Everything goes in the bottom of the deck. So you can whiff. So I do see people cutting this, but I think it depends on what level Argo is. I'm hoping Argo is a 4, so that you don't have to just drop Shining on curve. I'd rather drop Argo, and then kind of be a little bit more in line, because technically, in reality, you really don't want to drop Shining Gundam because that Shining Finger can just be so powerful. But if you need to, you have to, then fine. I find Shining Gundam like my Kyrio's CB deck. Like, he's amazing. I don't always want to drop him on curve, but if I have him and I need to, sure. But I'd rather not. So I'm hoping Argo is a 4 so that we can actually use it. And we'll kind of see what it goes from there. Some people say that he might be a blocker. Or a taunter or something. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I think Rose Gundam might drop for Argo. So we'll see how tomorrow is when it comes to that. But this is, let me record this because honestly, I have yet to show anyone this. So if you're here, you're seeing this for the first time, if you care for it, I started to play around with what can I do with Strike Freedom. I'm not a blue-white player, but this deck right here is very, very fun. This deck right here is very, very fun. I'm going to play test this. We can play test this now if you want to see it. I kind of wanted to keep it CBs and MF G Gundam, but this deck is hella fun. You use a couple blockers early. You use this unit with Wildfield. It makes it a repair. You have one more blocker. It is an orb tray, so you can put Kira, the new Kira, on there. You obviously have the Kira package. Silver Bullet, obviously solid. You got your suppression blocker if you need to. Norn is at 2, so you can kind of just, do the finishing moves if you need to clear the board, which is also really nice. 2 freedoms when it comes to the level 7 blocker. Really solid. -2 AP blocker. Really, really good. And obviously Strike Freedom Gundam. Super amazing card. Effect is crazy. But Kira can pretty much pair up with any of the freedoms, I believe, right? This freedom, Kira, you don't get the draw effect, unfortunately, with this freedom, but you do get the link. But with this freedom, you do get the draw and link and draw and link. So it all blends how you want to play it. But we're doing 3 and 3, so you can kind of mix and match. 2 Winfield just to give a 2-1. But again, you can add it on here. You can add it on here, and it gets a repair. It'd be pretty decent. And we want the blue. We want a lot of blue. And actually, surprisingly, I have more blues than white. 29 blues, 21 whites. So you can get Banshee Nor's effect. Then we're running the Archangel, the 4 base. Obviously, can't receive damage from orb cards, your orb units, which is really nice. And then obviously some draw power, Healthy Curiosity, being able to draw. And if you have more than a few of them in the graveyard, you can then rest, which can very happen because this deck does draw quite a bit. Then you have Show of Resolve here to help with the draw as well. And then you have your already Kira's, Winfield we talked about. So this deck is fun. I was building this out with a buddy of mine named Ash. He was helping me out with this. This deck seems like a lot of fun. A deck that I probably will build and keep it to the side. It won't be my main deck because I still like G Gundam and 00 CBs more. But I will say, like, if I wanted to play something that has some fun to it and keep it very powerful, because it's definitely late game powerful, just block. You can start fighting around turn 3, right? Start repairing and refighting. Block, and then suppress. Keeps attacking, draw. So it's like you can have some fun with this. It's like my first theory crafting on what the deck would be when it comes to a blue-white orb freedom Kira deck. So that is it. If you guys like it, cool. I don't know if I can put the whole entire thing because I think it acts a little bit funny, but I'll put it here if you guys want. Whoop. If for some reason I can't type it all, but you guys copy and paste that. And then if you guys want to try yourselves, you're good to go. I have it on private right now because I'm still working on it. Apparently people do watch EX Burst decks because, again, I didn't realize that people are watching my deck because I remember, I know if I keep clicking on it, it pops up, but I'm telling you, like when I put this up there, like it went up like 50 immediately. And I'm like, so people are looking at people's decks. I didn't really pay attention to that because I guess there's a community tab where you can kind of see people's decks right here, public decks, right? You can kind of see what other people are playing or future are playing here, which is pretty cool. So it's up to you. You can. That's what I like about EX Burst. It's really fun. There's apparently a content creator thing for this. I've been trying to reach out to see if I can get into it. There's some sort of content creator where you get some tools to make it easier to, do deck stuff like that. But that's my deck, my G Fighter deck. Now, when it comes to the green-red CBs, technically, the only thing difference is we added the flight mode and we added the draw card. Honestly, this deck it hurts when you don't have draw. When you don't have Hallelujah, you don't get that draw off, it hurts. So the fact that you do have now an access to a draw, this is very much needed for this deck to make it a little bit more valuable for sure. It does sucks that you don't know what you're going to, you have to discard first, then draw two, because you don't know what you're going to get in your hand, So, but overall, still really solid. I think this is some more fun decks we're playing against. So let's go back to this. We can try that. Yeah. Strike Freedom. This is the deck. Yeah. Player one. We can play against the. Let's go against a. We could do like our Epion deck. We do top end blue white versus blue white. We do random, and we go ahead. We do have a turn 3, but we don't have a blocker. We don't have blocker, so we're gonna mulligan this. Okay, we do have a blocker, and we have ready. We have 2 blockers actually, so this was a better hand for sure. And we're going first, so that's even perfect to drop this unit. Okay, we got 2 bases in our hands. I thought I got rid of this base. Oh, so this is not the updated version of it. Darn it. That's fine. We'll drop this in turn. Archangel, I took this Archangel out, but I guess I still have it in my deck. Okay, rested. Swing. Okay, it's fine. We will. I'm not gonna put the base just yet. Or maybe we should put the base actually. There's no ping, unfortunately. So yeah, sure, why not? I will take out this unit because I don't want it to smack. And my turn. Okay, so now we have the other blocker, which is nice. So we're gonna hit this. And end our turn. Okay, so nothing's happening. This is just easy for us. It looks like Epion is having some difficulty. I wonder if they have all top end. So we'd go this. Since we have a blocker already, we're just going to go ahead and break their base. Okay, they unforeseen it. Okay. I wonder if we just go ahead and swing for 2? No, it's fine. Pass. Okay. Okay, we can healthy curiosity here. Draw 1. All right. We are going to 4, 5. We could drop Kira. It looks like that's the option. We bounce the blocker back to hand. Then we break base. Then we swing here. Yep. I don't think they're going to be able to drop 2 links, so I have 2 blockers to protect. Okay. Okay. Do we... I think we do block. The reason why we block is because then we can take this unit and then smack it right into it. And then we can use Kira to link and get the draw off the other one. So we can do this, get the draw off. Nice, kind of? Not nice. I don't want to get -2 on that, so we're just going to... I think we're going to let it crash. We got Strike Freedom coming up next turn. He's going to suppress and... We got to get rid of it. We have to. We got to get rid of it. I think we leave it alone. Double blocks. Actually, we can swing and then use Archangel. Yeah, we do that. Swing. Okay. Activate. Pop. I think we leave it alone. Okay, he doesn't have a link. All right, so this, hold on. Deploy, choose 1 to 2 of your units during this turn. When the unit destroys enemy card with battle damage, draw 1. During pair, you may discard 2. If you do, choose one enemy unit with the lowest level, return it to the bottom of the deck. So technically we can also use itself, right? So I'm actually tempted to save that for a second because they don't really have a lot of... No, I think we do it. I think we do it. Yeah. This and this. Okay. What's the move here? Because we really want to bounce this. So what we'll do is we'll swing. Let's see. AI is stupid. Let's see. AI is stupid, unfortunately. Hey, I can't help with that. I'm sorry. Which is perfect because now we're gonna go ahead and play this. Get our draw. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Boop. Because then we could pitch something. Oh, nice. We're gonna pitch maybe one of these archangels. We don't need both of them. We'll try to drop one of these. So we're gonna swing here. Yep. We're gonna discard this. And I think one of the Norns maybe. Or maybe this. I think we have it actually. So we can stop them. Bounce that back to the bottom of the deck. Destroy. Draw a card. This is why this is going to be amazing. Because the effect, it says card. You do battle damage to a shield. You do battle damage to a base. It's just too good. Alright. You got a lot of units you got to get rid of. Okay. You can get rid of, apparently. Okay. Okay. Surprise. Okay. Right. Let's go with... We will drop a bunch of units. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll do... You can actually do suppression, too. Sure. We'll swing here. Okay. Now we have double blocks. Token. Unfortunately, that's not going to help you. You want to block? No. Let it go through. Because we have another base. Not worried about. And we just drew all our bases. This game, we drew every single base. Wow. We got freedom too. All right. Well, with that being said, I think we will do this. Pitch. We'll drop this. And let's drop this. We'll bounce that back. The pilot also goes in the bottom of the deck too, which is crazy. And then swing. Win. It's like I said, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I have to still work with it a little bit, but I mean, I still had a lot of cards in my hand. We were getting draws. Technically, if I get ready, we be solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The base would be 9. And obviously 10, 11. We'll have quite a few hits. So really, I mean, Banshee Norn is like that, and the New Strike Freedom top end. Oh my god, you know. But that is it. I'm surprised. I appreciate you guys, all those who are joining us, by the way. I appreciate. Honestly, I didn't think a lot of people would be watching right now, but we got a lot of people watching right now. So I do appreciate you guys. If you guys want to do more live streaming, I'll do more live streaming like this more often if you guys want. This is probably the most I've ever seen just for a Gundam Card Game live stream. So if you guys want, I will look into doing some more live streams with Gundam, and we can keep testing out all the stuff before the stuff comes out. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. But I'm gonna get ready to call it a night. We've been playing for quite a bit, and then we've been live streaming for I think over an hour now. Yeah, I can't see it. I think it's over an hour now. So we're gonna get ready to call it a night. It's getting late right now. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll catch you guys in our next stream. Appreciate you guys.